hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Today I'm gonna do a makeup look for you guys. I am stepping out of my comfort zone. I really like dark lips, but I don't really do anything like extra crazy on my eyes lately. I just like it to keep it like, I like to keep it very neutral. And even in this video, like I was gonna just do a bronze look, and you guys will see right whenever I'm getting into the video or into my eye look. I added that wing and that really smoked out burgundy pinky shade underneath my eyes and that wing, and I really like the way it turned out. So if you guys would like to see how I get this makeup look, please keep watching. Thank you guys so much. Okay guys, so before I start, I want to know this one thing from you, and it's, what do you listen to whenever you're doing your makeup? I know that I have a singer that I have to, or an artist that I have to listen to every time I do my makeup. Like it never gets, this artist never gets old. I always put it on. Also whenever I'm taking a shower, whenever you're like doing your business, who do you listen to? I listen to this artist named NF. I found him quite a while back whenever he didn't have as much fans. I mean, he grew a lot more now, but if you guys can go find him like on YouTube, and I love all his songs. They're all very raw, real. That's the kind of things that I like. I don't like fake things. I'm just not into it. Excuse my saliva. But my favorite song from him is called How Could You Leave Us? And I think I feel like I relate to it a lot, but not necessarily in the exact same way. I feel like I relate to it in a whole, excuse that, I relate to it in a whole different way. Like he compares his mom and how she overdosed in pills and that's how she died, and she's like, he's like telling her why did she do that. I feel like I can relate to it because I'm just like, I always ask myself, and if my brother can hear me, I always ask him like, why did you leave us? Like why? Like, you know, you said you loved us, and it's just something that goes through my head, and like I'm like, we try to help you, we put every effort into it, and you still chose to go. And sometimes that's just a question that I ask myself, why. It's like something that I can't prevent myself asking myself. Like I can't prevent myself asking myself that. Like it's just something that I am like always asking. So I just like to be like raw into my emotions whenever I am doing things on my own. So that's just what I like to listen to. Let me know what you like to listen down below. I just thought I'd ask that question because, hey, I like to interact with you guys. For prepping my skin, I'm going to use this Clean and Clear Advantage Control Acne Control. It's a moisturizer. Next, I'm going to moisturize underneath my eyes, and I'm going to use this Hey Honey Open Your Eye Contour Lifting Fluid, and I'm just going to grab a little bit and massage that underneath my eyes. Just grab like a little dot. And with that being done, I am going to prime my face. I'm going to use this Urban Decay Pore Perfecting Complexion Primer Potion. So long, I just got a message. Oh, AJ just texted me and he said, I love you. Look at this sweet text. You see the heart? It says, I love you. I love you too, babe. I'm just going to use a fluffy brush like so. I don't have any big foundation brushes, so if anybody's watching this and like wondering what I need for Christmas, I highly really need a foundation brush. I have this one that works really good with foundation, but it's very small. It takes me quite a bit of time to blend it out, and it's just kind of annoying for me, so I don't use that one. I also have this one, but this one steals a lot of my products, and I just rather not use it. I haven't used it in a while though. If you guys are wondering, the foundation that I'm going to use, it's the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, one of my favorite foundations. This is in the shade 310. So what I do is I'll put some in the back of my hand. Whoa, girl, that is too much. Look at this. Leslie, what is wrong with you? I thought I had less in there. This is an Inco Tools brush, and it's just nice and fluffy. Oh gosh, my foundation is like spreading everywhere. So I'm just going to grab some on the brush. and then blend it out with this brush. I'm just going to take the beauty blender and press all this product into my skin and take off whatever excess product I need to. To highlight my face, as you guys know, like I said, or maybe you don't know, I said in my previous makeup vlog that I like to use a lighter shade of the same foundation, of that Fit Me foundation, and the shade that I'm using is the shade 220 Natural Beige, I believe. I don't have it with me because it's my sister's shade, so she's using it right now. I just went to go steal some from her right now, so that's just what I'm doing. I'm just going to grab a little bit on my finger, and then I'm going to pat it underneath my eyes and then blend it out with the beauty blender. I don't like to set everything underneath my eyes because since I do have a lot of texture like right here, I know you guys can't, let me zoom you guys in and show you guys what I'm talking about. Like, do y'all see that? Like, there's a lot of texture right here, especially on this side here, and if I were to set that like all right here, it just makes my texture come out like 10 times. So I try to avoid that area with powder. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline Stay Matte Long Lasting Press Powder in the shade Creamy Natural. Such a weird name. But with this, I am going to take this brush right here, and it's a nice fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit, and I'm going to set where I want to set it. But I'm going to take my beauty blender and first blend out the creases, because my eyes do have a bit of creasing. That, I'm just going to go right there. So where I like to set on my face is right underneath right here to brighten it up just a little bit, tiny bit more. To bronze up my face, I'll be using the Naked Urban Decay Flush palette, and in here you get a bronzer, a highlighter, and a blush. I am going to go in with a fluffy brush by e.l.f. and I'll be using the bronze shade right here, and I'll just be bronzing up my skin, making it a little bit more bronzy. To contour a bit, I'll be using this shade right here by NYX. I believe it's the shade Sculpt by them. And I'll be using this Hoola bronzer brush. It came with my Hoola bronzer. Hitting them cheekbones to contour just a little bit. I'll be hitting the bottom of my lip. Also, the sides of my nose. With a little more precise brush, like this one, I'll just be going into that same shade, and I will be contouring my nose up here just a little bit more, just to make it a little more defined, and that's the way I like it. The blush that I'm going to be using is this one by Pandora's Face. Oh girl, everything's falling on me. Pandora's Face. It's called Pink Carnation. It's such a pretty color. I don't want anything too intense on my cheeks. So I'm just going to be taking this brush by Sephora. And I'm just going to I I am going to highlight with my favorite highlighter ever, or highlighters ever. I'm going to be using the Carly Bible palette that Carly Bible collaborated with BH Cosmetics, and these are such beautiful shades, especially if you're going to do makeup on like if you do makeup on different people, like the variety. Perfect. But they're such beautiful highlighters, and I love them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this one, and this one together, just so I can get a really pretty highlight. I'm going to use this brush right here. If you guys don't know, this isn't actually an art, like a painting brush, and this is the 3/8 Lowell Cornell Soft Comfort Oval Mop brush, and this is the one that I also use to set underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to hit that right here. Whenever I do my Cupid's bow and my nose, I like for them to be a little lighter. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here and mix it a little bit with this icy shade right here, just to hit the top of my Cupid's bow. I am taking more of a precise brush, this tiny brush by BH Cosmetics. I'm mixing those two shades that I showed you right now, and we are going to make an exclamation point at the on our nose. I learned this by Carly Bible as well, and it works. Instead of just putting highlight like all on your nose, it's better if you keep it where you want it. So I'm gonna put like a little dot right here. I'm gonna like just go in and make a line right there. So to blend out the harsh lines kind of the highlighter, I'm just gonna go in with a clean brush and go like that. That's it for the face. We're gonna move on to the eyes. I'm excited. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna grab this warm taupe shade right here with a Sonia Kashuk blending brush, and I'm just gonna place this right above the crease. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of warmth to that, so I'm going to go in with burnt orange and the same fluffy brush. We're going to use this brush by Earth Therapeutics, and it's a really nice blending brush, but it's more of like a precise blending brush rather than a fluffy one. I'm going to go in with the shade that's a little more bronzier rather than deeper, and I'm gonna keep this right over here, like, ooh. With this brush right here by Sephora as well, I'm going to take the deepest shade, put this right on the outer. I'm going to take an angled brush like so by Sonia Kashuk. I don't have another blending brush, so I'm going to just use this one, and I'm just going to go in the outer edges and just kind of blend everything out. To really bronze up this look, I'm going to take this brush right here by the same Earth Therapeutics company that I use the other brush, and I'm going to go into the Carly Bible palette. I'm going to be taking, I don't know what shade I should take. I think I'm going to use this highlighter shade right there. It's not an eyeshadow, but it's a highlighter, but you can use powder for anything that you want, so do it. I'm going to use this banana shade right here with a BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm just going to put this, I will be applying this right underneath my brow and blending it down. I am going to add a quick quote. What is wrong with my speaking today? I'm going to add a quick coat of mascara, and I'm going to be using the Super Sizer by CoverGirl. Now it's time for some lashes. The lashes that I'll be using are these lashes by Kiss. I'm not sure the name of the lashes. I didn't look at them, but they're very wispy and they're very cute. I also clipped them to where they will fit my eyes. So I'm going to use this Salon Perfect glue. I'm not sure I like it. I've never used it. There we go. That looks good. Okay guys, I have the worst luck with lashes. I literally just lost one lash. Then I lost one. I grabbed one extra. I cut the wrong one. I almost applied the wrong one on, and so I finally got it together, you guys, and I put the right lash on, and I cut the right lash on, and I have both of my lashes on. Okay, I just said lashes like 10 times, and Miss Leah woke up from her nappy nap. Look at Miss Leah from her nappy nap. She's very grumpy. She's a grumpy girl. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. No, it's gonna be Miss Grump Grump. You gonna be Miss Grump Grump? Yeah? You gonna be Miss Grump Grump? Are you just gonna watch me? Hey, are you just gonna watch me? Yeah? So with this look, I feel like a pop of color like on the bottom lash line would look so pretty. I'm gonna first off take this brush right here and go into Warm Taupe. So I'm gonna take that one. And I'm gonna smudge this all underneath the eyes. Then I'm going to take this pencil brush right here. Oh, if you guys see the camera moving, Leah's playing with a little tripod. I'm going to go into Love Letter. I am more of a pink girl. Like, I love my pinks. So I'm going to go into this color shade right here. It's called Love Letter. I damp my brush just a little bit so I can get it more precise. So I am gonna just look up and stick this like right here. I'm actually gonna flick it up a little bit like that. Woo! Creating like a little, yeah. And then I'm gonna like bring it in just a little bit up here. So I'm going to go in with the blending brush again, and I'm just going to blend that red out just a little bit lower. I'm going to put a little bit of that taupe on there. I really like that. I'm sorry for not being in focus. I was like over here, sorry. And I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm just gonna be using the Super Size again, the Super Sizer again. To keep that like pinky burgundy shade, I have this really pretty, it's not like once you open it, it's very like what's that color? What's that shade called? Color called? It's very maroon, and I really like it. I feel like it's just gonna complement the line very nicely. Okay guys, so that's it for this fall look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed filming it. I know it's kind of late because fall already started, but hey, it's never too late to do something. Better late than never, I should say that. Better late than never. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more makeup looks, makeup tutorials, please let me know. And I will talk to you guys later. Say bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Say bye. Say bye! She's wondering what the heck is on her hands. Say bye! It's okay. Mama will clean it. It's okay, Mama will clean it. Can you smile? Can you smile? Yes. Oh, you don't want kisses. Okay, here you go. You want that? Okay. Okay, Mama.